Hey everyone, I'm Matt from Chaparral Motorsports, and this is our 2017 Best Leather Motorcycle Riding Jacket Gear Guide at chapmoto.com. So the products that we have for you today are some of the best-selling jackets here at Chaparral Motorsports, and we wanted to simply bring that to you as the viewer to help you with your buying decision. Now, if you just don't know where to start in buying a motorcycle jacket, use this as a starting guide. We're going to go over 5 leather jackets. They look very similar, but they're so different in features. So that said, we're going to start with the Z1R 45 leather jacket. The first jacket that we have up for you today is the Z1R 45. This has great classic simple styling. I'm going to classify it to be worn with the cruisers or even some retro style of bikes, but let me tell you why it's one of my favorites. For one, this is a jacket that's very low profile for being a leather jacket. Sometimes you can come across some that are very bulky with liners and padding, so this is a great option to start if you want a minimal jacket. Now we have a full genuine leather chassis, which is very soft and supple. I like that as well because it's easy to move around in, and they also give you these gussets behind the shoulders so it's even easier to reach for your bars. Now, another thing that I like to this jacket is that there's no logos or crazy branding everywhere. You do have some reflective piping across the chest, the biceps, and it stretches across the back to give you better nighttime rider safety, but the biggest thing for me with this jacket is the fit. It's very relaxed. You have a ton of room in the chest, the core, and also down the sleeves, and it's not restrictive at all. I'm 5'10", 210 pounds with a 44-inch chest, and this large fits me perfectly. I typically dance between large and XL, so just keep that in mind when you're taking a look at the ZR1 45, is that it is more on the relaxed fit. You don't have this European, very form-fitting feel. So no adjustments down at the bottom. You do have a zipper down here. It's going to let the jacket out just a bit, and you do have some ventilation, which is very nice to let that hot air out. This jacket also has a few other features like 2 CCW pockets and a fully removable thermal liner. So there it is. That is the Z1R 45, a great option if you're looking for a cruiser leather motorcycle riding jacket with minimal protection. Next up on our list is the Tourmaster Coaster 3 leather jacket. Now we're still in that realm of cruiser type jackets also for the retro style bikes, but this one offers a little bit more aggressive features like a pre-curved sleeve. Also you have built-in armor in the shoulders, the elbows and forearms also in the back. It's all removable if you didn't want it in there, but it is nice to have that added protection. Now that said, the jacket's very clean as far as the appearance goes. You just have a couple stripes of leather down the front. This jacket's also available with the white stripes as well if you wanted just a little bit more style. Now this jacket has also a lot of performance built in. You do have ventilation up here on the shoulders, the biceps, and you also have rear exhaust vents. So what that's going to do is give you a great flow-through effect, so you can wear this jacket if it starts to warm up just a bit, and you also have a fully removable insulated liner. It's a 100-gram polyfill, so that will keep you warm. Now with this jacket, you do get a little bit more coverage in the back of the collar. It's going to come up a little higher, but it is very low profile, so it's not going to bother you in the front. Full zip down the center here. You have 2 hand warmer style pockets. You also have adjustments at the base of this jacket with a little bit more of a curve to give you more coverage in the riding position. And you also have accordion style stretch panels. That's going to open up a lot to give you more comfort on the bike. Now, this jacket here also will have gussets in the back. That's going to give you even more mobility in the riding position. So this is very aggressive in the sense of a cruiser type jacket. So there it is. That is the Tourmaster Coaster 3. Again, another no-brainer as to why this is a top seller in the cruiser jacket lineup. Moving on to the Alpinestars Devon leather jacket. I really like this one. It does go up more in price compared to the previous 2 that I just showed you. However, the features really make up for it, and you do get what you pay for in this premium jacket. Now, I will say that this is more on the European side of things, so it's going to fit a little bit more snug. I'm 5'10", 210 pounds with a 44-inch chest, and I would wear a US 48 or European 58. Check the sizing chart to help you out with that. Now, what we're going to see here, a very, very soft, supple leather. I really love the feel. And what we're going to see here are stretch panels all the way from the collarbone to the wrist. That's a huge stretch zone, and you're going to see that in the back as well, so you get a lot of flex out of this. Now, I'm going to say that this jacket's going to be more for the 3/4 to upright position because it's not as aggressive as other jackets in the Alpinestars lineup, but that's a good thing. So if you're commuting, this one also is perforated. It's going to give you a lot of airflow. You'll see perforated panels in the entire chest and abdomen area across the middle of the bicep and elbow, and you're also going to see more perforated zones on the back as well. This jacket also has a fully removable liner, and you get a waterproof pocket on the inside of things, perfect for storing electronics. Now, another part that I really like to this jacket are the cuffs. You have one zipper here. It is locking, by the way, but you have the adjustment separate from that, so you can get it where you want it and you don't have to mess around with that every single time you get in and out. It just makes it easier for gearing up. Now, you do have some reflective hits on the chest as well. That's going to give you just a little bit more rider nighttime safety, and you have huge accordion stretch panels at the top of the elbow. Now, with this jacket, let's talk about armor. You do have CE-approved armor in the shoulders and elbows, and it comes along the forearm. Very nice to give you plenty of coverage. You also have foam pads inserted into the chest, also into the back, so you're going to get frontal protection as well as rear protection. Now, one more thing that I liked about this jacket as far as a comfort feature is that this Lycra material up on the collar is really going to reduce chafing and feel great against your skin. And on the inside of that, you actually have this 3D mesh, so it's really comfortable and breathable. I like this jacket. This is the Alpinestars Devon leather jacket, available at shapmoto.com. Now we're moving on to some jackets that are more sport oriented, and for that we have the Icon Hypersport vented leather jacket. This is a great option for those of you that are riding in the tucked to 3/4 position. This jacket is aggressive, it's technical, and it fits very nicely. Again, my specs, 5'10", 210 pounds with a 44-inch chest. This extra large fits me perfectly. Now what we're going to see here is a very streamlined design on the outside. So for that you don't have any external pockets, no zippers on the outside. All of your storage is kept on the inside of the jacket with 3 zippered pockets, slash pockets, and the addition of 2 cargo style pockets on the jacket itself. You also have a fully removable liner that's going to keep you warm, and you even have an audio jack to run your cables through to listen to your music. Now, what we're also going to see here is a combination of genuine leather and stretch panels. So in the core, in the chest and abdomen, you have perforated zones, a nice subtle Icon logo here as well, and then you're going to see those stretch panels in the armpit area all the way down to the cuff, and this is called their sport cuff. There's no adjustment. It's just nice and stretchy. It's comfortable, padded, and you also have the thumb loop here. That's going to keep the sleeves down when you're riding at higher speeds. And you have more perforated zones along the sleeves as well as the back. You also have zones that are 3D mesh, so it's really going to pump a ton of air into this jacket. So it's very technical and performance oriented. You have a very low profile collar, which is nice because it won't get in the way. There's no straps to mess around with. You can also tuck your zipper inside the fabric there, so it's nice and clean. And the adjustments I do like here as well. You have a ratchet style adjustment, which you don't typically see, so it's very easy to adjust this jacket on the fly. And you also have this neoprene-like material down at the base of the jacket to make it even more comfortable and fit a little bit better. You have a very long drop tail. That's going to give you excellent coverage in that riding position. And if we take a look at the back once more, you have accordion style stretch panels to give you excellent flex. Now, that's all of the features in the chassis. Let's talk about the armor that this jacket has. It comes included with full D3O in the shoulders, the elbows. That also comes along the forearm, and you have a D3O back pad. D3O is a very technical material. It's energy absorbing. It flexes and moves with you, but upon impact it becomes rigid and creates this exoskeleton around your body. So it's going to do a nice job at protecting you on the asphalt. So this is the Hypersport vented leather jacket by Icon. It comes in many different sizes. Make sure you check it out at shapmoto.com. Last up is the Scorpion EXO Raven leather jacket. This is one of the most advanced technical pieces that Scorpion has to offer, and it's also part of a 2-piece suit. So you have a 28-inch zipper on the inside of the jacket to connect to the matching pant. Now this is extremely premium. You have top grain monocle leather, 1.2 to 1.4 millimeter, the 1.4 being in the key sliding zones to offer even more abrasion resistance, and you have a full suit of armor in this thing. You have a chest plate that is removable, SazTech CE approved level armor in the shoulders, the elbows, and also in the back. That comes included with the purchase of this jacket, and you're also going to see aluminum anodized sliders on the shoulders and the elbows as well. So extremely technical, delivers a high level of performance. Now the other thing with this jacket is, again, the fit. So you'll notice the amount of stretch panels that this jacket has. You have accordion style stretch panels that actually go up to the front onto the chest, which you don't typically see, and then you have a huge one in the back coming up on the shoulders. Again, you do have some more down below as well, and it has a full adjustment here with this Velcro strap. In the collar, you have a 2-snap adjustment. Also, you have a Velcro strap to keep the zipper in place. And you do have a lot of storage considering how aggressive this jacket is. So in the chest, you have 2 zippered pockets along with 2 hand warmer style pockets with TPR zipper garages. Another great aspect to this jacket is the Phantom Night Viz reflective material. You have a ton of hits in the chest, across the biceps, and across the shoulders. And what's nice is that it does have this gray tone to it, so it blends in with the jacket very nicely for daytime riding, but at night this will light up and reflect very nicely. Now, one more thing that I want to talk about is the Quick Wick 2 liner that this jacket has. They actually pulled that technology from their helmet liner, so it's very technical. It's designed to pull the sweat away from the body, help wick it away, and also it's antibacterial. It's all fully removable, and that's a full sleeve liner, by the way. One thing to keep in mind that this jacket has no adjustment in the cuff. You just have this one zipper. You also have one coin storage pocket here, and the jacket fits a little bit more slim. Again, my specs, 5'10", 210 pounds with a 44-inch chest. I have to go up to a 2XL in this jacket, so it does fit very snug, especially with that liner and all of the armor in it. So there it is. That is the Scorpion EXO Raven leather jacket. Extremely technical, super premium, a great option from Scorpion. There you have it. We just gave you 5 of our best-selling leather motorcycle riding jackets here at Chaparral Motorsports. Now, to view any of these products more in depth, you can visit our site, chapmoto.com, where you can see the full-size run sizing charts, and you can also view many other options that we have available. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I'm Matt. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.